Nothing in life is promised except death. We know that for sure. Today I want to question yourself. What would you want the last day of your life to be like? I think you can agree with me that it's a really beautiful last moment where we are on our deathbed and have our loved ones around us, right? Enjoying the last moments with maybe some old friends, new friends, maybe your wife, your husband, or your kids. But that is something in life you just can't choose. The day you leave this earth, whether it's your last blink or your last breath, it is not in your hands. But what about life? When it comes to life, there are several opportunities and risks that we can choose from. Taking one road or another, climbing one wall or another, living in discomfort or comfort. Question yourself. Do you want to love or fear the day that you are going to die? My answer to that is opportunities. Because nearly everything in life is driven either by love or fear. You can choose to fear it, or you can choose to love and embrace it. Everyone has a different understanding of fear. For me, fear at the end of my life means thinking about what I could have done and what I regret not doing. Maybe you see it the same way. So in order not to fear my last day, I choose to love it. Day after day, taking every opportunity, taking every risk, rediscovering my limits, and trying to use my life to grow beyond myself. One big thing everyone needs to understand is that life is always ups and downs. In the brightest moments, it's always easy to give everything you have. You're energized, you're motivated, you're disciplined. Everything goes as planned. At the end, there's something I can tell you. Nothing in life comes as expected. Everything in life can change in the blink of an eye. Everything. In your brightest phases of life, you're happy. Not a bad thing, that's not something I want to say. But happiness won't last long. Human beings consistently desire more wealth, power, or love. We never truly stand still. The pursuit of self-improvement is perpetual. When you have time, you lack money. When you have money, you lack time. Human life often unfolds in a perpetual state of imbalance. So I'm a strong believer in dark times. Difficult times shape personality and longevity. Aristotle once said, "It is in the darkest moments that we must concentrate to see the light." And I say, by loving the idea of taking risks, of not knowing what lies ahead of you, and still striving for something, even when it causes your downfall. One important thing to remember, when you're at the very bottom of your life, and you can still be in love with it, that is the real art of living life. As many other here in this room, my whole life I had to fight anxiety, fear, hatred, disbelief, and even love. At the very bottom of it, of course, you're not happy. But when you're able to see the chances, the small sparks in your very own sky, dreams, you handle opportunities differently. To give every bit of light and energy within you, and finding the solutions instead of excuses in the dark night, then you can be truly satisfied with yourself. So be thankful for dark times. They prove you and shape you. At the end, there is nothing greater than leaving this world with an impact, with having an impact on people, because your actions might take responsibility, or your thoughts may give inspiration, maybe to some loved ones, kids, or just a random guy on vacation. If you can give inspiration in this life by not even fearing death and taking responsibility, because when you are able to transfer even the smallest sparks of your vision and self-realization to others, in your darkest times, your light will shine to eternity. And to me, this is greatness. So keep in mind, when this day is over, there will be a new chapter to your life. And let me tell you this one last thing. Fighting the unforeseeable creates greatness. So go out there and take the risk. Thank you.